Mark, I think that a huge key here. In fact, other than quarterback, if I had to pick the biggest key to this whole team this year, it's the young offensive tackles. Do you agree with that? And how do you think both of these guys are going to turn out this year?
Well, I might have to narrow it down to your left tackle. I do, even though Fatano has not played a ton, he only played a little bit last year. I truly have full confidence in him coming in and, being a very good player right away to being a very, very good player by the end of the season. Just how his makeup was and what you saw from him last year and just how he goes about his business. He has that feeling of a guy that's maybe not a can't miss, but darn close to a can't miss guy. I have no worries about him. None about Zach Frazier. I keep saying this about Zach Frazier. He's an 8 to 10 time Pro Bowler, couple time All Pro in the making here. I mean, maybe it'll be this year. He's one of the top 3 centers in the league, probably top 5 centers in the league already. I like what Mason McCormick did, and obviously Sayamalu's that vet. But Broderick Jones, it's all linked to him, what he's able to do on that left side. If he's able to play, I mean, he doesn't have to play great. But if he just plays above average to above average, I think this offensive line is being slept on a little bit. You look anybody's rankings, guys, you're looking 26th, 28th, 29th ranked offensive line going into the season, just based a lot on what happened last year. But there's a ton of talent here, and things can go south in a hurry with his entire team if this offensive line does not gel together. They got a ton of talent. I think it all hinges with Broderick Jones. He looks better. He moves quick. He has everything you need in a left tackle, but he just got to get the old mentals right. If he doesn't get those right, they'll have a very, very good offensive line this year.
No concerns about Fatano not playing at all last year and coming back.
He played a little bit. They viewed him as a star last year in what they saw from him in the preseason. You remember they were benching Broderick Jones.
I do remember.
Him, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
but Broderick Jones once had the same kind of accolades thrown when he was taken, where he was taken. Everybody thought he was going to be a can't miss guy, but then they moved him to right. And that may have done something to him.
You know what Broderick Jones was, though? He fit the bill. He had the size, the athleticism that just wows you. Fatano not only has that part, but he played in a whole ton of games at Washington, important games. Mm-hmm. At Georgia, they played some important games, but he only had a dozen or so starts at Georgia. He just really wasn't ready yet to jump in like he did. So maybe it takes him longer than a Fatano. I really do think Fatano is going to be really good this year. I really do. And I think Mason McCormick is a guy that you're going to look back on, and he's going to be like a Ramon Foster guy, a guy that's just solid, not going to wow you, but just there every single day. He works his butt off. He's a mean SOB between the lines, nicest guy in the world outside the line, man. He has Ramon Foster vibes to me of how he plays and how he goes about his business.